As the night gently settles in and the noise of the day fades into silence, this is your sacred moment to release everything you've been holding on to and step into a place of deep, quiet trust. The unanswered questions, the responsibilities, and the concerns about tomorrow no longer need your attention right now. Tonight is an invitation to let go completely, to loosen your grip on control, and to rest in the assurance that you are being held, guided, and cared for, even when you cannot see what lies ahead. Allow these words to gently lead you into stillness, where trust grows stronger than fear, and peace carries you into restful sleep. Dear Heavenly Father, as I come before you tonight, I slowly begin to release every burden I have carried throughout this day, allowing each worry, each thought, and each concern to fall gently from my heart as I place them into your hands, choosing to trust more deeply than I did before and to rest in the assurance that I do not have to carry anything into this night. The desire to control every outcome, to understand every situation, and to prepare for everything that might come begins to loosen its hold on me, as I recognize that rest is not found in having all the answers, but in trusting even when the path ahead is not fully clear. My thoughts begin to slow down, no longer racing from one concern to another, but gradually settling into a calm and steady rhythm where peace begins to take the place of overthinking and worry. Every uncertainty that once felt overwhelming is now gently released, and I allow myself to step away from the pressure of needing to figure everything out in this moment, accepting that it is okay to simply rest. Trust begins to grow quietly within me, not as something forced, but as something that rises naturally when I choose to let go of fear and embrace peace instead. I release the need to understand every detail of my life, choosing instead to believe that even in the unseen, things are being worked out in ways that will ultimately bring good. The weight I carried earlier in the day no longer belongs to me, and I allow myself to feel the lightness that comes from surrendering it completely. My breathing becomes slower and more steady, each breath reminding me that I am safe, that I am held, and that I can rest without fear. A calm and gentle presence surrounds me now, bringing a deep sense of reassurance that settles into my heart and quiets every anxious thought. I no longer hold on to the need to control outcomes, and I release every situation that feels uncertain into a place of trust, allowing peace to take over where fear once existed. My mind becomes quieter with each passing moment, letting go of overthinking and settling into a stillness that feels comforting and secure. Every worry that once felt loud begins to fade into the background, losing its power as I choose to trust instead of fear. There is no urgency in this moment, no pressure to solve anything, and no need to plan ahead, only an invitation to rest fully and trust completely. I allow myself to let go without resistance, releasing every concern that has been weighing on me, knowing that I am not meant to carry it all alone. Peace begins to settle deeply within me, steady and unshaken, filling every space that once held stress or tension. Trust grows stronger with every breath I take, gently replacing every trace of fear that once lingered in my heart. My heart feels lighter now, no longer burdened by uncertainty, but steady and at ease in this moment of rest. There is no fear here, only a quiet assurance that everything is being taken care of, even when I cannot see it. Nothing disturbs this peace that has settled over me, and nothing interrupts the calm that fills my mind and body. Everything begins to feel settled, as though every part of me has found its place in this moment of stillness. Everything feels quiet, free from the noise and pressure that once filled my thoughts. Everything feels safe, steady, and at rest. I release every remaining worry that tries to linger in my thoughts, letting it go completely and without hesitation. I let go of everything I have been holding on to, choosing trust over control and peace over fear. There is nothing left for me to carry into this night, nothing left to hold on to, and nothing left to worry about. Only trust remains within me, steady and calming. Only peace stays, filling every part of my being. Only rest surrounds me, gentle and complete. My spirit feels lighter, no longer weighed down by the burdens of the day. My heart feels steady, grounded in calmness and trust. My mind feels clear, free from noise, pressure, and overthinking. This moment feels complete, lacking nothing and holding everything I need. This peace feels real, steady, and unshaken by anything around me. This rest feels deep, reaching into every part of my body, mind, and spirit. Everything within me is calm and at ease, no longer disturbed by worry. Everything around me feels quiet and still, creating a space where rest can fully take over. Everything is at peace. I remain still, allowing this calm to continue without interruption. I remain calm, free from every anxious thought or concern. I remain at rest, fully surrendered and at ease. Trust continues to grow within me, becoming stronger with every passing moment. Peace continues to deepen, filling every empty space within me. Rest continues to flow, steady and uninterrupted, carrying me further into relaxation. Nothing is missing from this moment, and nothing is lacking in this place of peace. Everything feels whole and complete, just as it is. Everything feels settled and still, without disturbance or interruption. Everything is quiet and calm. My body is being restored as I rest, releasing every trace of tension that once remained. My mind is being refreshed as I stay in this stillness, becoming clearer and more peaceful. My spirit is being renewed deeply, lifted gently into a place of trust and calm. Peace remains with me, steady and unchanging. Trust remains within me, strong and reassuring. Rest remains around me, surrounding me completely. I am at ease, free from every burden I once carried. I am at peace, steady, and calm within myself. I am deeply resting, fully surrendered, and completely still. As you drift into sleep tonight, may your heart remain anchored in trust, and your mind be filled with deep and lasting peace. Let every worry stay released, and allow rest to carry you gently through the night. You are safe, you are cared for, and you are never alone. Sleep peacefully, rest deeply, and awaken renewed with strength and clarity. Good night, and may peace remain with you always.